Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about
Go ahead and break
next.
that down, Missy.
Yes.
Go ahead. That's pretty crazy.
Yes. So you guys have seen their probably their most famous cover album, Nirvana of the little baby in the swimming pool. Are you guys familiar with
Are you
that?
familiar with it, Chris?
Yes, yes,
Okay, so you're
absolutely.
familiar. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was taken probably 25 years ago, and so it's been out in the world for a long, long time, or 30 years actually. Anyway, so the baby has grown up now. He's 30 years old, and he is suing for the band to using his image. He said, "How could I have possibly consented to that? I was 4 months old."
So you suing the
Please
band or your mama?
please pay me 150,000 each. Right, and that's what I thought to myself as well. Like, well, didn't your parents sign off on this? But now in the age that we're in, like we were saying about just people have doing us wrong in the past, he just feels like he was done wrong in the past, and there's no way he could have said yes to that. And he says there's no person in the world that has not seen his body, kind of thing. So
All right, okay, Chris. This is a serious topic here.
Okay.
Chris is cracking up laughing.
Okay.
I guess that's your take. Go ahead, Chris.
let's hear it. Let's
Speak
hear
on
it.
it, bro.
First of all, man.
First of all,
that-
so there's
that-
a second of all
That's
coming.
messed up that they threw a little baby into the pool with some dollars like that. Let's just be clear. That's inappropriate. You should not be putting dollars next to a naked baby in his private route. But let me be honest.
Go ahead.
We all watch National Geographic. Come on, man. We all know what the baby body looks like. We've seen hungry kids in
Right.
Africa for generations.
Right,
man.
right.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. But I think it's kind of sad that he's going back after all these years and suing and saying that his life was just altered because he was sexually exposed by this band.
He
Wow.
said that he's had to go through like years of therapy.
Come on.
And the funny thing is, though, in the past, okay, so now when he's 30, he's doing it. But in the past, like in his 20s and even in his teens, he was repping that band cover. Like he remade it in his 20s even as well. So my thing is, okay, I'm wondering, is this a money grab?
It is a money grab.
Is it a
Like
money
desperate
grab?
money
It is.
grab.
It's a. I'm gonna try to be careful in the FCC airways. It's a money grab, but at the end of the day, as an adult, let's say he's been with a lady, she's not gonna be like, "You're the guy from Nirvana."
Right.
She's not gonna say that.
Right.
That's what he's saying is happening.
But that cannot be happening. That
Either
cannot
way,
be happening.
he's had how many years to deal with this?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. And another thing is, I feel like he does have a point of saying everyone has seen this album cover. It is historic. It's an historic album cover from a historic band. But, I mean, he cannot walk down the street and people say, "You're the baby from the album cover."
Yeah, I don't think he could walk down the street and somebody's going to recognize him.
I don't think he can walk
that.
down the street and nobody would recognize him
I
except
don't
his
think that.
family.
I agree.
And maybe it's just a level of vanity that I possess. Maybe that's what it is. But if that were me, I mean, my man got his business all out there. The whole world see it. I'd be like, yeah, that was me.
Chasing a dollar.
Did you see me down there? I was swimming. They
It's a
threw me
tough
in the
one
deep
because
end.
I mean, I'm obviously I'm not an attorney or a judge, but
Right.
I mean, does it fit into the pornography situation of what he's suing for? Is the question
That's
that they're going to look at. Is this considered that? Because there's just and he's he's
Okay.
a child, so maybe you just never know.
Yeah.
Well, it was filed in a federal court in California, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how this
I tell
ends
you
up.
what, when I seen that album cover for the first time, it shocked me. So maybe he does have a case. I remember, oh my gosh, that's the album cover. So he might have a case. He might have a case.
Definitely things that were acceptable 30, 40, 20 years ago.
Sure.
That's why I think things are coming out now, however many years later, because I think we're now, accepting that certain things just were not okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that we've become a little bit more hypersensitive to certain issues, Missy?
Yes.
Yes,
I
well,
think
yes,
that
this-
people have been hypersensitive.
Very
I do think-
hypersensitive.
I think that has come along with it as well.
You can't make a mistake in today's day and age. You can't make a mistake. You can't.
Yeah,
And then there's mistakes that are just bigger than others, and you just can never come back from it.
But is that a mistake? I mean, his parents were like, you know what? Hey, look, this is a fantastic.
I mean, they paid him off Obviously,
Yeah.
they paid the family
They
for
made
it.
money, right?
They made money,
they
but
made money off of that. His diapers were bought with some of those proceeds. I mean, he actually was obviously positioned in a place where his parents said, "Oh, I've got this cute, son.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
let's get him on the album cover.
let's get him on the album cover.
There it is.
It's tough. Some people will agree with him because he is a baby out there publicly without his permission being out there.
You don't
like
see
that.
Macaulay Culkin doing that. I mean, come on.
Oh no, you don't see that.
Macaulay Culkin doing
No, you
that.
don't see that. You don't see that
You
at
see
all.
that. I mean, if you talk about anybody who got the short end of the stick, Macaulay got the short end of the stick.
Yeah, he did. He did. He got the short end of the stick.
He
He
ain't suing anybody.
definitely did. So, we're going to get into some more music. We're going to have a legal play and then listen to Genevieve Baby Powder. She is our artist of the week
love
right now.
Genevieve.